Hello guys, let's talk about transforming a function according to some rule that is given to us. For example, if we have a function f of x equal absolute value of x, and then we want to transform this function according to this rule, -2 times f of x and then -3. Well, f of x equals absolute value of x looks like this. It's a big V with two branches under 45 degrees with x-axis. Now, let's first see how is that going to change algebraically and then what's going to happen graphically. So algebraically, let's call the new function ft for f transformed of x. Well, the rule says -2 will multiply the function. So we know that there's going to be -2 times the function, and function is absolute value of x. So -2 times absolute value of x. And the rule continues to say take away 3 from that, which means we take away 3 from that. Now we can simply just graph this expression right here into graphing calculator and see where the graph is going to go. Where is it going to show up and how is it going to look like? But we can also just analyze each of these changes. So what will negative do? Negative will actually reflect the graph over the x-axis. So this graph right here is going to actually end up right there. Now, what is the 2 going to do? Well, it says that 2 multiplies the function. So whatever the function is, it's going to double. It's going to be 2 times higher. The function is going to be 2 times bigger. So what this does, it actually stretches the function vertically. So this is vertical stretch. And we will say by factor of 2 in this case, this 2 right there. And then what is the -3 going to do? That one is just going to see we are taking 3 away from the function. That means we already have a function and then we take 3 away from it. So that means the function is just going to go down by 3 units. So this one will shift down. Down 3 units. So let's now see what happened here. And we can do transformations in any order, doesn't really matter. So let's say the function first reflected over the x-axis. If it reflected, then it ended up being right here. Just like that. And then times 2, function is multiplied by 2. That means any y value is going to be 2 times bigger. So from here to here is this much. Now it's going to be double that. Same thing here. From here, let's say from here to here is this distance. We are going to double that. So it's going to be somewhere here. So what happens is the graph just looks more narrow. But it's not really more narrow because of changes on x. It's actually because of changes on y. So it's actually stretched rather than compressed. So this is what the 2 will do. So 2 does that. the negative does that. And then -3 is going to move this whole thing 3 units down. 1, 2, 3 units. So now the graph actually looks like this. It's the same as this graph, but it's actually moved down 3 units. So this is our final graph and final position. So this is our f transformed of x, which is in our case -2 times absolute value of x -3. I hope you liked the video. If you did, please click like, subscribe, and don't forget to smile.